Taking one for the team today. I just hope I'm not taking it in the ass. Warrior Rage. Savage. Is this going to be a tale of redemption? Or is it just going to be another pile of shit? Oi! Alright, let me explain first. Alright, see this trio of cunts right here? If you've ever looked up pre-workout on eBay or online anywhere, you will come across this fucker, this one with the newer label, and this fucker. Guaranteed, okay? So we put pre-workout into eBay right here, and these are the results. Okay, so Warrior Rage is actually the top result. See, we got tanked, Warrior Rage, Warrior, tanked, C4, tank, C4, fucking, it's a nightmare. They have saturated the market to such a point where it's like, Jesus Christ, I'm sure everybody has tried it. And I wouldn't be surprised that a few beginners have tried it and they may have been put off by pre-workouts altogether because of this fucking thing. I mean, it's terrible. So they brought this out and they made some claims saying this is like the best pre-workout in the world, the best dosages, etc. So I'm like, okay, that's a pretty bold statement to make after you just brought out the biggest pile of shit known to pre-workout man. In the pre-workout world, you think of Warrior Rage, you think shit. The Savage range. Now, let's take a look at the packaging here. It's really nice. You got a shiny ass lid. It's just nice. So the first thing that drew me towards this, apart from the shiny lid, was the label. Now, it's a transparent label, so you know all the ingredients that are in there and at what dosages. But here's the thing, it's actually quite an impressive looking label. Okay, let's blast through this ingredient list, which actually looks pretty good. I mean, it looks alright. Okay, first up we got citrulline malate at 6 grams, beta-alanine at 3.2, creatine nitrate at 1.5 grams. Now, I prefer that to creatine monohydrate in a pre-workout at least. It's going to be much more effective, it's going to hit quicker, and it'll aid with those pumps, whereas monohydrate, you kind of got to build that shit up a bit. So if I was to put any of them in a pre-workout, I would go with nitrate, and that's what they've done here at 1.5 grams. So that's also a tick for me. Alright, next up we got taurine at 1 gram, which is a standard dose. Then we have Pico 2 at 1 gram. We have methylliberine as dynamine at 200 milligrams. Now, dynamine is a stimulant which doesn't involve increasing the heart rate. So, I don't know a lot about it, but, that's basically what it is. Cool. That's the label out the way. Let's check out the rest of it. So, we got fruit salad flavor. Now, when I think fruit salad, I think fruit salad, blackjacks. Remember those fuckers? Tasty sweets. Alright, let's do the cat test. I'm going to count that as a pass. 2. Okay, so it says 2 heat scoops, so we're going for 3. Alright, sadly that doesn't taste like a fruit salad bar. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. Nah. Let's see what this shit can do. So the question is, are we gonna get a productive workout out of this? Now, 3 scoops should indeed fucking work. Now, I'll be straight with you, I've tried this off 1 scoop, nothing happened. So, I'm hoping that 3 is gonna actually do something. Okay, you know how we do it. I'll take you through it. So we're half an hour in, and there's literally nothing to take you through yet. Can't wait for the fucking summer to come back. It's really shit training in the freezing cold. You know, some might say that, you know, I went into this with a negative head on. You know, I was expecting it to be shit, but that's quite the opposite, actually. You know, I went in knowing the past, but I went in expecting to be surprised, and I'm not surprised at all. I'm just, really, like I said, I'm disappointed. To say I can't feel it at all would be, you know, that wouldn't be truthful. I can feel something. The pumps are pretty good. The pumps are pretty good, but that's about it. I'm not feeling any energy. I'm not feeling that focused. Oh, fuck's sake. How do they do that thing where they put their hands there? Lift. Oh, look. Whoa. Oh, fuck. Oh. Alright, best part about this is the pumps, I think. I mean, the main vein is working pretty well today, so that's usually a good indicator for me. So the blood flows there, but I'm really out of breath. You know, I don't have any extra energy. I don't really feel like attacking the weights or the bag. Yeah, it's a little bit underwhelming. Okay. Now, since starting to hit the bag, I'm starting to feel a lot better somehow. I feel a lot more powerful. I actually feel like I could kick down some walls right now. Okay, so what I've worked out with this one is you kind of got to take it about half an hour before your sesh. I'd say about half an hour. So then the next half an hour is you build up. And I think it starts coming into play then just about an hour in, because whoosh, you know, I don't feel tired anymore. Whoosh, you know, I feel pretty strong now. Right, that's enough of that. Let's go and summarize. You know, I'm not going to totally destroy it, because, you know, there were some elements which were, you know, acceptable, and, you know, the pumps was one of them. The blood flow seemed to be there. You know, the pumps were okay. You know, I'll give them maybe a 7.5, 8 out of 10. They weren't too bad at all. But that's off 3 scoops, of course. Energy, nah, it just... I'll use it to go to work or something, you know, just to get my ass out the door in the morning, but I really don't think that it's gonna be a friend of mine in the gym. It's just not strong enough. It's an average pre-workout for me anyway. It hasn't moved forward enough from the last version to make it worth bothering with, you know. It looks decent on paper, but yeah, the proof is in the pudding, and the pudding was a bit fucking boring today. So disappointing? Yeah, it wasn't the best, was it? You didn't mind it though, did you?